Welcome, friends. We'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Do you want to profit from real estate investing, but don't have the time, experience, or desire to locate properties, negotiate with sellers, and sign contracts? There's an easier way to invest and earn high fixed-rate returns by becoming a private money lender. We are Becky and Kelly Castles, and many of you know Kelly as working at Refined Coal for P&M the last several years, and Becky at Smith's for over 35 years. But you may not know that we've gotten passionate about real estate. It's something we enjoy doing together while making a difference in our community. We especially enjoy coaching people who are facing a financial crisis with their house, such as being behind on payments or in foreclosure, those who really just need a fresh start. We also help those who've lost a loved one and are navigating probate. These families must sell unwanted property and frequently need assistance transitioning a surviving parent into senior living care. As the baby boomers enter their golden years, there'll be an ever-growing opportunity to serve their needs. So why does this matter to you? Well, you see, we purchase houses using private money from individuals like you and me, who loan their money from investment capital or retirement accounts. You can now earn high rates of return safely and securely in a way that most people don't even know exists. Our current private lenders also love that they are invested in the community, helping people get that fresh start and improving neighborhoods. You can use any investment capital that you may have in a retirement account, a CD, a money market account, stock market, mutual funds, or even a home equity line of credit. Our program allows you to create wealth by making a passive investment secured by real estate for a certain and reliable return. You can earn anywhere from 2 to 20 times more than traditional sources by becoming one of our private money lenders. We always secure your investment with a mortgage and make scheduled, interest-only payments so that your principal remains the same for the duration of our agreement. We can customize the loan to fit your investment needs, but the length typically lasts 2 to 5 years. But in case of an emergency, don't worry. We have a way you can get your principal back. Your money is not pooled with other investors, so you own the entire loan, and we make the rules. Now you may be asking, why in the world would Kelly and Becky want to use private money and pay such high interest rates for it? Great question, but the answer is simple really: time and convenience. You see, we can move quickly to make wholesale cash offers without the middleman. Banks have mounds of paperwork, applications, loan officers, and underwriters. It's a long process. Plus, the banks will only give you a few loans before limiting your line of credit. To us, the quick availability of funds is more important than paying a lower interest rate to the bank. Oh, and by the way, take a look at the interest rate on one of your credit card statements. Those too, for most people, are a way to access short-term money that's readily available. You see, with private money, we negotiate more profitable offers, can close quickly, and can fund an unlimited number of deals. This allows us to keep your investment capital earning a high interest rate, which doesn't change, no matter if the market is up, down, or sideways. And your principal always remains the same. This is a very lucrative investment vehicle where you supply our company with short-term capital, secured well by real estate, for high, dependable, and safe returns. And that's the key, your safety. In fact, your safety is our number one priority. You know that traditional banks hedge their protection by loaning out only 80%, requiring the borrower to make a 20% down payment. But we protect our lenders even more. Our company only allows you to invest up to 75% of the home's after repaired value. So if Kelly and Becky lose their mind or get abducted by aliens and disappear, you, as our private lender, are left with a huge amount of equity as a safety cushion. The worst that could happen is you end up owning a house at a very deep discount. A realtor could sell the property and get all of your money back with interest. Not too bad. But equity is not your only safety net. We've said before that a mortgage will secure each investment you make with our company. A real estate attorney or closing agent will record this at the county courthouse, which then becomes a public record. You'll also receive a signed legal promissory note listing the exact terms of our agreement. The attorney or closing agent will be responsible for preparing all the documentation that keeps your investment safe and secure. This includes title insurance that we purchase at closing to ensure a clear and clean deed, and it will be issued naming you, the lender, as the insured. This protects you against title defects that could affect your collateral. So you have lots of equity in the property and you're legally protected. But what if the house is vandalized or somehow destroyed? Not to worry, because we also purchase property insurance as part of the closing costs that protect you from fire loss or any other act that may take out the home. The insurance company will name you, the lender, right on the policy. So if the house burns down, the insurance company pays you directly for the full amount of your loan. We cannot think of any other investment that offers this much protection, safety, stability, and high rate of return that private lending offers. So how do we move forward? Well, you won't be sending any money directly to us or our company. Instead, for your protection, after we find a deal and are ready to close, you'll send your funds directly to the escrow account of the title company. And just so you know, we pay all the closing costs. There are no hidden costs or fees when you lend your money. You don't pay a penny to us. And at the end of closing, you will receive a packet containing all of the documentation. This includes the original promissory note, which is our legal contract, a copy of the mortgage, this is your collateral for the loan, a copy of the title insurance, and a copy of the hazard insurance policy. Now, we know that you want to invest your money safely and securely for a high rate of return, but maybe all your money's in a retirement account like a 401k or IRA. Can you use that? Absolutely, yes you can. And what better way to grow your wealth than tax-deferred, or in the case of a Roth IRA, tax-free? If it's your IRA or 401k, listen to this. It must be self-directed. What do you mean by self-directed? It simply means that you must move your account to a third-party administrator. Then you can begin making private loans that earn interest tax-free. This is easy to accomplish and does not trigger any tax payment or penalty because it's not considered a rollover by the IRS. If you think this is right for you, just let us know, and we'll get in touch with our self-directed IRA specialist based out of Houston, Texas. Now, since we're dealing with real estate, a minimum investment is required to participate. We use larger amounts of money to purchase properties and smaller amounts for rehab. Just let us know your investment capital range, and we'll put it to work for you. Simply give us a verbal pledge of the amount you want to invest to get started. Of course, the more you invest now, the faster your wealth will grow. Kelly and I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch this video presentation about our private lending program. This strategy may or may not interest you, and that's okay. But we're sure many of you will have some questions to ask. Feel free to call or text 505-512-6292, and we can speak directly. We look forward to hearing from you very soon. Until then, best wishes. Bye for now.